All right, so I got banned on Instagram. I got banned, bro. Why I got banned? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think I got hacked or something like that. I don't know what happened. We're at like 13,500 followers when it happened, and it's cooked now. I was talking to a lot of you guys, making a lot of friends on there, making connections. It was like an extension of YouTube for me. And it's just like gone now. So I can make a new one, or I can go to another platform and try it all over again. I don't know, but it's gone. It's Yeah, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked. I just kind of wanted to speak on something. I actually want to encourage a lot of people to delete social media. Delete social media, bro. I want to encourage you to delete social media, for one, because it opens up new opportunities for you. One thing that will happen, it's been like 2 weeks now, and I wasn't one to really consume content for real on Instagram. I posted content. I didn't really consume a lot. I only follow like 20 people on there. But I did get caught on the explore page from time to time, and I'll tell you one thing. You don't realize how much time there actually is in a day when you are on social media. Like when you get caught up on these apps, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't have a Twitter, but like I haven't been on Snapchat in years, but I'm sure Snapchat the same kind of like just so much time that you spend and that you dedicate to these apps that are like drugs, bro. They're literally like drugs. I promise you, bro, they're like drugs. Like there's like a detox that you'll go through when you remove yourself. I'm not joking. I'm so serious. And excuse me. Noah, wake up. Sorry. I'm okay. I thought I was sorry. She don't care, bro. I almost freaking died. What the freak? But yeah, these apps are like drugs, and they consume so much of your day and your time, and they feed into your psyche so much. Like they control your thoughts, they control how you carry yourself, how you interact with the world, how you socialize, how you speak, how you perceive the world around you. Like you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know, maybe some of you are so cooked, this sounds foreign, you've never heard this before in your life, and you're like, oh, no way, like what? Like, bro, yeah, yes, bro, Instagram is shaping the way you experience life 100%. And the thing is that these apps aren't even inherently bad. Like, I don't want to say they're like these demonic kind of cursed plagues. Like, they're not that. They're just easily misused and abused. And what is the word that I'm thinking of? I'm like having a brain shortage. There's a word that I was gonna use to communicate what I was trying to say, but it'll come back to me. Yeah, these apps aren't inherently bad, but they're easily, when they're misused and mismanaged, they can be perverted and become toxic for you. And that's where you get like all these comparison issues and self-esteem issues and stuff like that. You're seeing everyone else live their lives and all these highlights and stuff like that, and you know what you're struggling with in real life. You know what I mean? This person is posting about a new relationship they have and their new child that is on the way and all this stuff, and you're dealing with a breakup you just went through. Or this person's posting about a house or a car they just bought, and you're struggling to pay rent, or you're struggling to figure out how you can pay your car note, or pay for insurance or something like that. You're watching them live their life and post all the highlights of their life, and then on the other side of the phone, you know what you're struggling with and all the issues that you have and all the things you don't have that they have, all the things they've achieved and accomplished that you haven't figured out yet, and you think there's something wrong with you, and maybe there is. I'm just kidding. That was bad timing for a joke. There's nothing wrong with you. Maybe there is, I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, there's nothing wrong with you. It's your life. You can only live your life. Your life is not going to look like everyone else's. And that's something that you can easily forget and take for granted when you're on these apps like Instagram. Instagram is really good for that. Instagram is really good for that. A lot of people don't even post on Instagram. They just use it to like stalk other people's accounts or just consume content all day, just consume. And you wonder why you're always feeling depressed and like heavy and deflated and all this stuff. It's like, because you're not living your own life. You're just living vicariously through other people and all this stuff, and comparing yourself and, talking like down on yourself because of what someone else has that you don't have. And you just fall into that loop. TikTok is a whole nother beast that I probably don't even have to talk about, but for the sake of the video, I guess I will briefly. Like, TikTok is, I have like 60,000 followers on TikTok, follow maybe 20 accounts, but I don't use it. I haven't even touched the app in like 5 to 6 months because it is just a cesspool of just dead brain cells. TikTok is just brain rot. It is absolute brain rot, and I encourage anyone to stay off of TikTok. Does it have its good uses? Can you learn things on there? Can you grow a business on there? Can you network on there? Absolutely. But 9 times out of 10, is that what you're using it for? Probably not. So get off of it. It takes up too much of your day, and it leaves you feeling deflated and heavy. Like, you can't tell me after you spend 2 hours scrolling on TikTok that you don't feel heavy because you're flicking from this video to that video to that video, all this stuff getting thrown at you, and marketing and people trying to clickbait you into watching this video, and all these just different moving parts. You can't tell me you don't feel heavy after being on TikTok. Like, I don't see the value in it, bro. I don't see the value in it. I can see it's just addicting. Like, it's like a drug, bro. It's like a drug, literally. Like, it's like a drug, man. Like, try taking an 8-year-old off of TikTok that's been on it his whole life. Try taking him off of TikTok. See what he do to you. I'm so serious, bro. It's like a drug, and kids have access to this. But I don't want to say that life just inherently gets better after you get off of these apps. Like, it still comes down to you as an individual to make better decisions. Like, you still have to make better decisions. If you just remove that drug and replace it with something else, I mean, what have you done? It's going to free up your time. It's going to give you a lot more free time and all this stuff. But if you just supplement it with something else that's just as toxic, then you might as well have stayed on it. You know what I mean? Don't delete it for a week just to go back on it, or don't delete it for 2 weeks just to start doing something else that's just as pointless and useless. Like, no, it still falls on you as the individual to make better decisions. Get a hobby. Like, do things that are going to challenge your mind, your thought process, and your views and your perspectives, and challenge your logic and everything. Like, you have to grow your brain. You have to get out, go touch grass, like, do stuff, man. Like, exist, like, live your life, like, do things. Go out and socialize with people, interact. I mean? I'm not the most social person, but I still make it a point to get out and put myself in environments where I'm going to be around other people. Like, I have to do that. It's not natural for me, but I have to do it because I know it's important. I'm a human. I know it's important. So I have to stay on myself about that, and you have to do the same. Like, because if you just sit at home all day behind a screen, just living life through other people's experiences, you're just gonna be a weirdo. You're gonna be a weirdo, bro. And I don't want you to be a weirdo. Like, a lot of people, like on Instagram, like, you may follow people that you don't even like. You may follow people that you don't even like. People that you don't talk to. People you don't even know who they are. People you've never met before. People you don't even like, man. Just to see what they're up to, what's going on in their life, and where they're at, and how you can compare if you're doing better than them, or if they're doing better than you. Weird things like that. Like, it's stupid. It's really stupid. If you're gonna be on these apps, make sure you're using it for the right reasons. Use it in a way that's gonna benefit you. If not, recognize that you have a problem, and it's only degrading your quality of life, and have enough self-control to get off of it. And do it in phases, bro. You don't have to go cold turkey and just delete the app right now, because for one, you're probably not gonna be able to do it. Being realistic, like, it's hard to do that. I recognize that it's hard to do. Just start minimizing your screen time. You know what I mean? Instead of doom scrolling for 6 hours a day, doom scroll for 2 hours a day. You know what I mean? Start unfollowing people that you don't really care for, people you don't even know, people you don't even like. Like, why do you need to know that Kevin and Sarah on the other side of the world in Sweden just got married and they're having a baby named Joseph? Like, I don't care about Kevin or Sarah. I care less about Joseph. I never even been to Sweden. I couldn't even point to it on a map. Why do I need to know what's going on in their life? I don't. So unfollow that account. Things like that. Start managing your time on there. getting more intentional about the time you spend throughout a day. Like, you have to be intentional about this stuff. You can't just expect it just to take care of itself. You have to be intentional about these things and recognize that these things can be a problem if you don't take action. Like, see how new opportunities start to open up for you. See how life can get better from there. I don't want to say that it just will, because it's still, I don't like that. I see too many people like say that, oh, life gets better, life will get better, and I can think more, and my brain got bigger and all this stuff. Like, no, it still falls on you as the individual to do things that are gonna better your life. But the opportunity to better your life does present itself when you move this drug, this toxin from your life. So that's what I'll say. That's my spin on the whole thing. At the end of all my videos, I wonder if I even made sense. Maybe I did, maybe I did. I guess we'll find out pretty soon here when I post it. But I hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you had a good day today. I hope things are getting lighter for you. Your burdens are getting lighter for you. Your challenges and everything. You just have to be intentional about your life. You have to be intentional about the way you spend your time, the things that you consume, and things that you put your energy towards. Now, once you start doing that, things get better. I'll say it, they get better. They can get better. And if you're willing to make them better, they will get better. So, but yeah, I'm banned on Instagram, so I don't have one right now. So if you tried finding me on there, or if you tried messaging me because we were having a conversation on there, that's why I didn't crash out or I didn't block you or anything. I just I don't have it. I just got deactivated. So I've been looking into it, but it kind of looks like there's no hope. It's kind of hard to get in touch with anybody over there and figure out how to appeal something like this, how to go about it. So I may just have to make a new one altogether. But we'll see. I always thought about Snapchat too. Snapchat's kind of cool from how I remember, but it's been years since I've used it, so it could be something else entirely now. But we'll see. Something I'm praying about, so we'll see. But yeah, that's all I got. I love you. I appreciate you. And as always, God willing, I will see you in the next one. Peace.